Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Hockey 605 for what's bound to be an entertaining contest between the Oahe Capitals down here in their black uniforms and the Casper Oilers in their white. Capitals involved in probably the most exciting game yesterday with that shootout win over Omaha Junior Lancers. And the Oilers didn't fare too well against Sioux Falls last night, losing 9-3. Brody Holtman in the goal today for the Caps. He's got big shoes to fill. Matt Pease really did a tremendous job last night. And for the Oilers, we have Peyton Wetzel.
Let's play hockey.
Here we go. Let's play some hockey. And we're off. Want to remind you folks, we do have all these games on beautiful high definition video available. Quick shot there. Quick opportunity by Zykes. He showed us last night he can skate and shoot. Albright comes forward. They're trying to hook up a Sanchez. He was coming down the middle of the slot. Puck goes over to Grease on the side. It's knocked away. Derek Burke involved over there on that side with Oahe. Puck goes back behind. And Gerber will get it. He sends it back to the near side to Schreiner. Schreiner's taking a look. He gets it over to Vardy. And I promise today I'm going to be calling Coleman Vardy by his right name, not Seth. They find Vardy on the near side. If that puck gets by him, gets past Burke on the far side. And that's flipped in, and Brody Holtman gets his first touch on the puck of the day. Big shout out this morning to Grandma McGee. Hope you're watching again, Grandma. We love having you on board here on Hockey 605. Vardy tries to center to Burke. That gets through. Landon Badger had a touch on it, but he couldn't control it. Whoa, man, Casper coming forward hard there. They had a good opportunity, but Brody Holtman says no to that one. Puck put in the corner there by Christie. And Oahe will organize here to come out. Daniel McGee on the ice, coming up out of the back. He's going to put pressure on the near side here. He slaps the puck away. And the puck does come to Oahe. Max Longman laid one in there. Peyton Wetzel on it for the Oilers. We're going to bring it back down here and face it off to Brody Holtman's stick side. Albright trying to get it around the back. He does. And they get it up to Sanchez. He skates forward. Holy smoke, Danny McGee right down the middle. He gets the puck off the Sanchez pass and finishes the chore, making it look easy. Daniel McGee with the goal. Just 2.5 minutes into this one, Oahe up already 1-0. Cadwell after it, with Chase Bolte after her.
The Oahe Capital goal scored by number 66, Danny McGee. Assist by number 85, Max Longman. That's McGee from Longman.
Oh yeah, that's right. They're giving Longman that because he did. I was seeing 65 there instead of 85. Sorry about that, Max. I'll try to do better on those numbers. Seeing those numbers this morning. Daniel McGee goal off the Max Longman assist. Great pass there by Longman. Cadwell skates after it, as does Rickner from this side. Puck gets popped out there. Now Sanchez is on the ice. That comes out to the Oilers. They're looking for Zykes up top, but that's going to be icing. 21:36 left here in the first period. I want to welcome all our friends from the Oahe Capitals area. And here come the Oilers. Hunter Brown launches one in there, and Holtman takes care of that one. Already fired. That goes wide to the left. He had some pace on that one. Sometimes you can see these shots, but you definitely could not see that one. Touched in the middle. Run down there by Burke. That's slapped back into the cap zone. And Oilers trying to stop any play through the neutral zone. Schreiner after it back in the back corner. Puck comes up to Hunter Brown. He tries to advance. Burke harasses him. Oahe do get the puck away. Badger going hard into the corner there. He turns and fires. That's rejected by Wetzel. Landon Badger just a game changer. Every time he's on the ice, things get different for the Caps. Albright trying to get it out of there. He goes after the puck again. He's got Spiegelberg after him. Spiegelberg does knock it loose. He takes a shot that goes into the base of the goal on the backside. Chase Bolte wanted to turn back with that puck, but he didn't take it with him. Slapped out of there by Vardy. And Vardy skates the other side and picks it up. Chase Bolte puts it back in behind. Up on the near side to Solko. And that goes back to Eaton. He gets it forward. Frederick on the ice now for the Caps. Spiegelberg gets it up the side. They go in the middle and miss that pass. Bolte on it for the Caps on the other side. Daniel McGee over there along with him. Albright skates to the puck here. And Sokol after him. Oahe doing a real nice job getting the puck forward. At least so far. An opportunity there for the Oilers, but that goes wide. Nice pass across. That's McGee. He wanted a center. He didn't have anybody there, so he kept possession. That one comes around, and Gerber puts it back behind the Oilers' goal. Buckles fires one. That goes back behind. Schreiner bumped off the puck there. And here come the Oilers. Rickner wanted to put it in the middle. That was interrupted on its way. Sanchez gets it over to Grease. Grease drops it off again for Sanchez. That comes to Schreiner. He fires. That goes high. And that's up and out of play. Big shout out to Mark Fendrick, watching us from Arvada, Colorado. Mark, glad to have you on board. We had kind of a funny situation this summer. We did a softball game, and I was talking to the Madison coach. That comes over to Vardy, but he just wasn't in a good position to finish that. Back to Vardy, though, and then slapped away. Zykes on it. That's up and out. Anyway, we're talking to the Madison coach, one of the coaches of the game that we had done live. And she said, yeah, I talked to my mom, and she was so excited because she said, we got the game all the way up in Hosmer. So yeah, thank you, YouTube, here in Hosmer, South Dakota as well. That shot comes in wide left. But we are very grateful that we have YouTube to get these videos out. Burke, he pulls the trigger but can't get her in the frame. Badger skates back and gets it. Badger's a classic example of what they call in soccer a libero. He just is everywhere on the ice. Sometimes you think there's two guys wearing that 40 sweater. And a shot comes in. That's Edwards. Holtman takes that off his left glove. Big hit over on the other side on Cadwell. She gets up and joins the battle. Anderson, he flips one in. Holtman keeps that one out off his right arm. Fendrick in there trying to advance it. Cadwell after it now for the Oilers. She's got Fendrick chasing her down. It goes in the corner. Longman skates around behind. He drops it back. Flipped in there by Eaton. And that's picked out of the air by Peyton Wetzel. My, how time flies when you're having fun. We're down to 15:31 left here in the first. Caps up 1-0. 1-0. That's centered, and Wetzel gets down on it for the Oilers. Albright trying to get out. He's got some company down there in the corners. The puck does come out to Cadwell. She sends it back into the corner, and it's centered. Centered there by Roan. And we'll see Josh Albright skating into the penalty box. So it'll be an Oilers power play.
Oahe capital penalty. Number 31, 2 minutes interference.
Interference call there on Albright. And Oilers looking for some sort of a lane here, some sort of a seam. Nice idea coming into the lower slot. That gets through. Sanchez skates forward for Oahe. And Oilers trying to get it out of there. A lot of effort going on right now by the Caps. Gerber skates around behind, but he's harassed there by Miller. And the puck all the way back to Rickner. Kreiner skating to the puck. He gives Taylor Edwards a little pop there along the far side. Puck back to Brown. He gets it in the corner to Miller. Miller sends it to the corner. He's banged out of there by Schreiner, who has no qualms about introducing himself to anybody in his area. That one comes off goal iron. That was the base. I don't know if you folks could hear that. One of the most exciting sounds in sports, I think, when something comes off a goal. Holtman touches that one out of the way as it comes through the top of the crease. Oh my, that was really close. Somehow or other that kept out. Oilers did everything right on that.
Oahe Capitals, full strength.
Some days you're lucky and some days you aren't. Andrew Christie was right there for the tap in, and somehow or other that thing kept out of there. And now the Capitals are at full strength. Here comes Landon Badger into the picture, skating hard. Mighty exciting moment there, supplied by the Capitals. What the Oilers do enough, they keep them out. Again, Badger everywhere here for the Oahe Capital. And you hear Coach Kate over there asking for a little more pressure. Great shot and a great save there by Brody Holtman. And here comes Badger. He's got Vardy to his right. He does lay the puck out to Vardy. Vardy shoots. That came off Wetzel. Badger was there for the rebound, but his momentum took him by the effective range of the puck. Wetzel steps out, sets it up. Comes to the near side here to Christie. Christie sends it on across diagonally. Gerber gets it up to Vardy. Vardy's going to skate forward here. He shoots one back around. He's got Fendrick on this side. Fendrick on the puck. Fighting with Hunter Brown behind. Brown brings it around. But that comes right out to Longman. Gerber sends it back behind. Fendrick. He has Daniel McGee on the backside. Longman with the shot from the upper slot. And that's rejected out of there by Peyton Wetzel. Nice work there by Wetzel this morning. Fendrick slaps it back in behind. Wetzel steps out to set it up. And into the end it goes. Schreiner on it. He skates into some pressure. Puck comes out. And Oahe trying to regain possession back there. He comes in the center. And now we have Buckles coming forward. He fires, but that's blocked on the way. Real nice cut back there by Edwards. He launches one back behind. Albright on the puck now for the Caps. He gets it out to Sanchez. And it's sent back in there by Zykes. Schreiner comes in the middle to Sanchez. That's knocked away. Buckle trying to get it forward. That's picked off. Boy, Miller and Edwards were lined up to get something going. Edwards does turn and tries to dish it back in. That's intercepted on the way. Now Grease comes forward. He gives it back to Sanchez. Sanchez into the back corner. And puck taken away there. Oilers coming up the near side. That one out of control there. It goes to Eaton. And now Miller and Zykes apply pressure in the back, but Caps get it out. Vardy cuts inside, and it looks like we're going to see an offside here. With 9:14 left in the first period, Caps up 1-0. No disparity in shots there. 9 for Casper, 10 for Oahe. Both goalies doing a fine job here today. Grease skates over. He's going to put it back behind. He's got Vardy coming from the other side. And then Badger has it in the corner. He's going up against 3 whites there. Burke shows up to help. It does come out to Casper. They touch it past Albright. But Edwards, Colton Edwards on that for Casper. We'll have a stoppage here. Caps are going to change it up here. .8:52 left here in the first period.
At the 8:52 mark, the Oahe capital penalty, number 40, 2 minutes, tripping.
Lannon Badger in the penalty box for the Caps right now. So we'll have the Oilers power play. McGee, oh, that's Sanchez over there knocking the puck loose for the Caps. Denzel Wetzel steps out there and sets it up. They go across. Gerber after it, but that's going to be icing. 8:15 left here in the first period. Folks, I wish you were here with us this morning. They're having a pancake and sausage and bacon feed down in the warming room. And of course, you know how the aroma of bacon wafts through, and it kind of replaces the naturally beautiful aroma of a hockey rink with bacon. And another icing call. So for 2 magical days here, we get to smell bacon around here in the morning. I guess some would prefer the hockey rink aroma. That's tipped through there by Roan. He's put into the boards back there by Schreiner. Oilers had Dylan Anderson lined up in front of the goal. Couldn't get him the puck, and the goal comes out there. We're going to stop the action. Earlier action this morning, the Omaha Junior Lancers over Neepawa Tigers 4-2. Edwards sends it across to Miller. Weston Rickner was coming down the backside looking for something to come through. He does have the puck now. He's going to go back behind with it. They come back to Zykes. Rickner fires, and that's deflected on its way in and up and out of play. We'll face it off here to Holtman's stick side, I believe. Oh, we're going to bring her back out here for a neutral zone face-off on the near side. Wetzel steps out, sets it up for Brown. And Burke was there.
Oahe Capitals, full strength.
Oahe at full strength. Derek Burke showed up just at the perfect time there. A couple Oilers actually took each other out. That was a kind of a dangerous moment there. Puck goes in behind. And Burke will get it for the Caps on the far side. Miller chases him down, sends it back into Edwards. He trips. Albright with the puck now. He gets it up to Burke. Burke advances it. Badger coming down the far side. He runs into a couple guys there. Puck goes in the corner. Chase Bolte shows up. He drops it back and a shot. That comes in high. That was Eaton on that shot. Albright trying one. That's blocked by Spiegelberg. Albright sends it back up to Badger in the neutral zone. Badger drops it off to Bolte. But we have an offside here. With 5:42 left in the first period. Oahe Capitals up 1-0. Been an entertaining game here. Both teams really wanting to get those 2 points. And Brody Holtman on top of that one. Schreiner comes forward. He sends it on around and follows his own pass. He gets his own pass on the other side. You don't see that very often. He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and did it. Interesting work there by Derek Schreiner. That came into Hunter Brown. He almost tripped going backwards. He recovered though. And the puck comes near side and put back in there by McGee. McGee after it against Hunter Brown back behind. Chase Bolte chases him down on the other side and cuts that outlet out. That comes through and Eaton had a shot at it, missed it. Albright puts it back in the neutral zone. And Sanchez shows up. Buckles now skating forward. He's looking for Sanchez in the middle. Sanchez had a one-timer there. That went wide to the right. They had Grease in the lower slot there. They just couldn't get the puck to him. And another shot kind of dribbles in off a deflection, and Peyton Wetzel down on that. 3:48 left here in the first period. Oahe still up 1-0. Albright wanted to have a shot there. That was blocked. Buckles sends it into Sanchez. Sanchez tried one. That was deflected out of there by Wetzel. Buckles with a try. That comes off goal iron, the base of the goal. Albright steps up in there, slaps it back in behind. Rickner looking for a way out here. He does play it long. That's touched out by Holtman. Up along the side, Burke had an opportunity there, couldn't get it, but he does now. He makes a nice cut inside, he's taken out. And Badger returns the favor as he skates through the middle. You gotta admire Molly Cadwell. She's the only girl at this tournament playing. And it doesn't matter if she's wearing a number 7 shirt. It doesn't matter to anybody. You see Cadwell get another big hit out there. And Burke will be heading to the penalty box for that. But Cadwell just gets up every time, takes her lumps, and gets in there and plays.
At the
2.5 minutes left here in the first.
At the 2:33 mark,
we got a Oilers power play here. Sanchez after that. Oilers put it on a cross. Oh, it comes into the cap zone. Schreiner slips as he's dealing with that puck. Schreiner on the puck now for the Caps. He tries to send it out. And nails Grease right in the back with it. You know, that's the one place these guys don't have a lot of protection. Grease up and skating, but that's probably going to leave a mark. Sanchez battling Miller along the side. Miller turns and sends it back behind. He has Christie back there. And we're going to see Andrew Christie into the penalty box for the Oilers. We'll be playing 4-on-4 hockey here for about 1:22 when the Burke penalty will end. Gerber sends it up along the side. He had Barty there. Barty looking across to Badger, but that was blocked. And
got the penalty.
icing. Minute 40 left here. Minute 40 left here in the first period. Barty backhands one in there. That's intercepted. And now Gerber skates around the back. He drops it off for Schreiner. Schreiner comes across with a long diagonal. And Hunter Brown chasing that for the Oilers. That'll be icing with 1:21 left here in the first period. Oahe Capitals up 1-0. Barty pokes it around behind. He had Eaton on the far side. Now that's intercepted behind the Oahe goal. Badger shows up. He does dig it out. He's going to come forward with it. He's looking for Barty right here in the neutral zone. But Hunter Brown in the way of that pass.
1 minute.
Edwards skates around behind. 1 minute left. Brown has the puck knocked away. Landon Badger coming forward. He turns, he has the puck, he drops it back. shot there by Eaton. That goes wide right.
Oahe, full strength. Oahe Capitals, full strength.
Burke back on the ice for the Caps. That shot flipped in there and pulled out of the air by Brody Holtman. Holtman making it look easy there. 25 seconds left here in the first period. 31 seconds left in the Christie penalty, so he'll not be back this period. We're going to hop off quickly while they clean the ice, go talk to some of our hockey family here running around the Thunderdome. We're awful glad you joined us this morning. Schreiner skates after it. Makes a nice pass up in the middle to Sanchez. And Grease had it there at the end, but not enough time to get anything squeezed off. So we go into period break here with a 1-0 lead by the Oahe Capitals over the Casper Oilers. Well, folks, we're going to go with a little bit of Mike Silas here.
Right there. Good job, boys. The concession stand is open, and also they are taking additional orders for t-shirts and sweatshirts.
Well, folks, we'll be back with you as soon as they get this ice clean. We'll finish this one off. An exciting game here. Oahe Capitals up 1-0.
Thunderdome this weekend.
We'll be right back. Well, folks, here we are back. Start of the second period here. Oahe leading this one 1-0.
Casper Others, full strength.
Sanchez is going to come up the far side. He sends it over to Grease on the near. He sends it back to Sanchez. Sanchez had an opportunity there. Wetzel kept him out. Back in behind, sent around there by Praska. And Gerber gets it up in the middle to Badger. Badger was looking for Vardy on the other side. Now Burke battling Hunter Brown down the far side there. Schreiner on the puck. He touches back for Gerber. Speaking of Schreiner, I want to give a big shout out after this. Burke fires. Nice save there by Wetzel. I want to give a shout out to one of my old players, Brandon Schreiner, Derek's brother, watching us from the great Pacific Northwest. Brandon, welcome on board, man. Had a nice visit with your dad down in the warming room there during the intermission. Schreiner gets it up to Fendrick. He's going to skate forward, but puck's knocked out all the way back in to the Oahe backboard. With 23 minutes left, we're going to do a face-off down here to Peyton Wetzel's glove side. Daniel McGee on the ice now for the Cats. Puck sent forward there by Gerber. He's got Fendrick on the other side of there. McGee swings by, trying to pick something up, trying to score the game's second goal. That one bounces off the end. Gerber takes a pop back there behind by Solko. That puck floated in the middle, but Oahe did enough to get it out. Schreiner coming forward out of his defenseman's position. Brown sends it around behind. He's got Miller on the other side. Comes out to Fendrick. He evades one defender. Sends it up into the neutral zone. Kraska digs it out there for Casper, but he sends it across. Albright is going to flip it back in behind. Buckles harassing all the way down the ice there. Finally it gets over to Eaton. He tries to get it out. That deflects off Eaton's skate on the way in. And Albright tries to get up along the side. That's intercepted. Puck will come back to Eaton down in the near corner. He's trying to get it up. He's got a couple Oilers there working against him. Puck comes in the middle. And I can't tell you who number 38 is for Casper. That player is not on the roster for the program. And sometimes coaches bring players around who aren't ordinarily in the team. So actually, I would just about bet you that Oahe is the only is the only roster we have that's actually completely accurate and complete. So good job, whoever's doing Oahe's communicating here. That sure helps us. We just want to get the kids' names right. Of course, we want to remind you folks that we have these games on full high definition video. And we have two formats. We have DVD or we have MP4, which is an easy file to share. And it's easy to make highlight videos from. And actually we have that on our Team Share program where we can get these games in the hands of these kids for as little as $5 a player. And we really encourage teams to do that because you know what? Video don't lie. Birdie! That one goes wide to the right. Schreiner shows up here. Following up Oilers' dreams, at least temporarily. They get it out here to Badger. He's just going to try to skate by. He shoots. That goes high. Puck comes all the way back to Eaton. He gets it back to Badger. Badger's going to have another try. Wetzel makes a nice save on that. There's a rebound attempt there that goes wide. Nice shot there by Zykes. And Vardy pops that one up. He's got Fendrick with him to his left. Vardy fires. Wetzel deflects it out to his left. Chase Bolte along the side there, fighting it out for the Caps. 18:58 left in this one. A tight contest in every way imaginable. Daniel McGee with that early goal, and that's been the difference. Both teams playing some good hockey here this morning. Longman makes a pass in behind and pays the price up along the boards. He gets knocked down on his way across, and we're going to see a very innocent looking Richter going into the penalty box. That's kind of amusing to watch. Way back eons ago when I was a basketball player, I acted shocked every time somebody called the foul on me. Ooh, that couldn't have been me.
Penalty, number 26, 2 minutes interference.
And it didn't work even once. But I still kept trying to do it. Badger wins a face-off. Comes back to Gerber. He gets it up to Burke. Burke's going to put it back to Gerber. That floats through the neutral zone. Badger had to come back and get it. He drops it back to Gerber. Now to Burke. He drops it off to Badger. Well, we got an offside call on the other side. I think that may have been Vardy who was a little bit off there. Oahe had 3 guys coming forward at that time. And that pops back to Gerber. He's going to skate around behind. He drops it off for Schreiner. Schreiner looking to go across. He finds Badger there. Badger can't hold on to it. Schreiner shows up again. He'll try bringing it out again. He gets it up to Gerber on the side. Badger comes by and picks it up. He and Burke side by side. Badger skates around behind. He's got guys loaded up high and low slot. Schreiner in the low. Gerber, he's going to send it over to Burke. Gerber slaps one in there. That comes off right to Badger. Burke from the back side. How they kept that thing out of there is absolutely amazing to me. Peyton Wetzel keeping Oahe out. So it's not only good to be good, it's good to be charmed a little bit too there. That could very easily have been another goal there for Oahe. Gerber sends it forward. They bring it across here to Burke. He goes back the other direction to Schreiner. Schreiner wants a left-handed wrister. That pops out to Badger. He tries one. That's blocked on the way in. Schreiner battling around the back against Brown. Brown reverses and brings it back out and flips it long. Holtman steps out, takes care of it. And here's Burke. He brings it up to Badger on the near side. Badger's going to skate through the middle. Oilers are full strength. Now he beats one, he beats two. And then he nails the goal. That can't be good. Landon Badger just nailed that goal. .16.5 left here. He's up on his knees trying to collect his thoughts there. And Landon Badger up. And he may be a little ginger, but that's one tough hockey player there, I'll tell you. We'll see if he remembers what happened tomorrow. He and Barty off the ice. Ouch. But you know, that's the kind of player he is. He's going to give it up trying to get a goal, and that's just the beauty of Landon Badger right there. Albright turns, he sends it forward, trying to find Sanchez along the side. He sends it back in, he had a man off. Grease was out of position there. Oilers play it long to Zykes. Cadwell trying to send it into the Oahe zone. They send it right back in their direction. That's going to be icing though with 15:59 left in the game. Still at 1-0. We'll come down here on Holtman's glove side and face it off here. That shot comes in high and to the left by Neiswanger. Long diagonal. That's picked up there by Gerber. He sends it back behind. Cadwell on it now for the Oilers. He comes around back. Passes it up along the side. That pass misses. Daniel McGee slapped one in from back there. McGee with the game's only goal early on, 2.5 minutes in. And it's been just a fight since then between these two sides. Schreiner skates through the middle. He's got McGee on the backside going against Cadwell. A couple more show up. Fendrick. That gets popped out of there. And here come the Oilers. Rickner fires. Brody Holtman says no to that one. Takes it right in the breadbasket. And that's a shot flopped in there by Brown. Holtman rejects that one as well. That comes off to Spiegelberg. He sends it back. They're trying to find Brown here on the near side. Roan touched it back into the corner. And Buckles skating hard up along the side. Sanchez comes across the back, lays a hard one on to Zykes. Albright fires. That runs into Rickner on the way in. Flop back in there by Buckles. He had Sanchez there for a close range shot. And we'll bring him back here to the neutral zone and face it off. Right down here in front of us. I want to thank you folks for hanging in here this morning with us with Hockey 605. Hope you're enjoying the game. Boy, we sure are. What a great game. Oahe now involved in probably the two best games of the tournament so far. Albright looks for Vardy inside. That comes off his stick, but it comes back to Albright. He slaps it in. Oh man, that bangs around a little bit. Wetzel keeps him out. Badger had a shot from the far side, and that came off goal iron. It does not hurt to have a little luck too. Vardy looking for Badger in the middle. Badger can't keep the handle on it, but Vardy gets another touch, tries to put it back in the corner, and that's up and out of play. Badger fires. That runs into a couple guys on the way in. He gets it, Vardy gets it. He tries to backhand it in there. That's rejected again by Wetzel. Wetzel really having a good game in goal. And of course, so is Brody Holtman. Holtman allowing 0 goals at this point. 17 shots. Holtman stopped that. It came back out. Created a chance for Casper. But Badger comes by. He gets a little introduction there to Rickner. Yeah. He recovers. He's hot on Christie as Christie went into attack. Vardy goes through. He finds Bolte on the far side. Bolte had a little shot, but that got hoisted up and over. Great looking attack there by Oahe. Daniel McGee here to face off for Oahe. McGee with the puck. He fires. Wetzel makes yet another save. Close range shot there. McGee with the puck again. He just dumps it back into the Oilers zone. They're going to come through the neutral. Cadwell knocks that one down. And we have a stoppage along the side here. We'll just face it off down here. This part of the neutral zone. Up and off the glass. That's swatted back in there by Cadwell. A shot, a good shot there by Solko. Holtman takes that off his chest. Chase Bolte can't find the handle on there as he's going the opposite direction of the puck at that moment. Bolte sends it across the other side. He finds Buckles over Longman. Longman fires. That runs into a player on its way in. And a shot and a goal. Dylan Anderson lined up there in the lower slot. And he gets it and he finishes it past Brody Holtman. That levels her up now at 10:23 left in the game. One apiece.
Casper over the goal, scored by number 17, Dylan Anderson. Anderson, unassisted.
Reese tries to get it inside there to Buckles. Got knocked out of the way. Down around the corner, Brown will get on it now for the Oilers. He's looking to come up the side. He pulls it in. He's going to skate now. They got a 3-on-2 here. He fires. That goes high and left. And the puck comes in the crease, and Brody Holtman down on top of that to stop action. That shot comes zooming in there, and Peyton Wetzel picking it up. Hey, kid. We got a couple knotheads down there playing hockey in front of the fans. And being the coach, I'm going to tell them to go somewhere else and play hockey. This is for sitting and observing. Folks, when you bring your kids to the rink, keep an eye on them. And if you're a coach, make them behave. Anybody can show up and behave for a couple hours. Burke touches back to Schreiner. He's going to send it on back behind. Battle along the side. Oilers come out with it. Albright knocks that out of the way. Bolte gets it. He sends it all the way around. Great pass. Badger picks it up along the side here. That gets knocked back into the Oahe zone, though, by Casper. And we got a stoppage. Puck comes around to the near corner. Chase Bolte there lost a little contact with the puck. Now Oilers are going to slap it in. That comes off of Albright's skate. He can't get it out. But Chase Bolte coming up along the side. He tries to come inside on it. Official slips. And a shot there by McGee. Big pop over on the other side. Albright goes down. He gets right back up and gets on the puck. That's swatted through though by Roan. And Christie all alone down there. But picked up by the goal scorer, Anderson. Puck comes over on the near side. Edwards is going to try to skate it forward. Holy smokes! That one makes it through. And another nice little far side positioning tap in. So I think that was Anderson on the backside again.
It's a Casper Oiler goal scored by number 17, Dylan Anderson.
Anderson on the second goal.
Colton Edwards.
2-1 now.
From Edwards.
.6:26 left in the game. A slapper comes in, that's in high, and Holtman on that one. Oahe in a little bit different mode now, having led most of the game up to this point, and 2 goals here by Dylan Anderson, putting Casper in the lead. Brown shoots from the point, and that goes 5-hole. There was a lot of legs to get through there, but Brown finishes that one off for Casper. That's a 3-1 game now.
Casper goal scored by number 10, Hunter Brown. Assist number 9, Anthony Dykes. And number 4, Jeremy Miller. That's Brown from Dykes and Miller. Time up here for Oahe Capitals.
So Caps are over talking about it. They're gonna get themselves back into this one. Down by 2 late in the game. And gonna let the clock kick out for the timeout. Round behind, that's coming out to Edwards. He looks to the near side. He's got Zykes there. Zykes going into the corner. Little drop pass there. And Brown launches another one in. That goes wide to the right. Another goal at this time would really be difficult. Badger finishes from the backside. And he brings his team back to within a goal. Landon Badger with 5:11 left in the contest, Oahe have pulled themselves back into a 1-goal differential.
At the 5:11 mark, that's an Oahe capital goal scored by number 40, Landon Badger. Assist number 10, Coleman Marty. That's Badger from Marty.
Big shot comes in just inside the red line, and Holtman reaches up and pulls that one in. Slapped back in there by Rickner. Case Bolte up there, trying to. He turns and shoots. And Peyton Wetzel says no once more. Clap back in there by Longman. Case Bolte trying to get it centered. Casper come forward with the puck here. Oahe going to change a couple 3 out. Sanchez up along the side. Cadwell has control. He puts it up to Anderson. That's intercepted though. And a shot comes in. That's wide left. That's Buckles having that shot. That's another save there by Holtman. And Sanchez coming forward. He runs into 3 guys. Sanchez fires. That's blocked there. Rickner gave it up in front of that one. Easton tries one. Or Grease, I'm sorry. And a long one comes in. Holtman flips that out to Albright. Roan down there working to keep the puck in the Caps' end. Gerber puts it up along the side. That's flipped back in there by Praska. And an opportunity there. Holtman down on that. Barty coming forward. He beats one, flips it in there. Puck lays there right in front of Wetzel after he makes the initial save. And it goes back around behind. An opportunity there by Badger. And Wetzel comes up with yet another save. 1:53 left in this one. Big battle into the corner. Lakes and Gerber. I think we're going to see Gerber heading in. Lakes had position on him, and Gerber reached in there and kind of pulled him back.
The Oahe Capital penalty at the 1:42 mark, number 19, 2 minutes holding.
Oh, a centered pass. That was into Jeremy Miller. He finished that off. I don't know if that was Brown or Zykes who put that into him, but what a brilliant pass. Miller was loaded right up there in the middle of the slot, and he just finished with a chore. So with a minute and a half left in this one, Casper goes up 4-2.
The 1:40 mark goes to Casper Oilers goal scored by number 4, Jeremy Miller. Assist number 9, Anthony Zykes, and number 10, Hunter Brown. That's Miller from Zykes and Brown.
Sanchez flips it up along the side. Buckle's back was turned to that. And the Caps get it out on the near to Grease. He sends it back around. Long puck out.
1 minute left in the game.
And that'll be icing. One minute, and they're just letting the clock run here. They finally get it stopped at 50. They ticked about 7-8 seconds off. Okay, they got her back up to a minute now. So no theft of time there for the Caps. Can they do it? Can they get 2 goals in a minute? Gonna be difficult. Badger lays one in there for Burke. Burke put up against the boards there by Brown. Brown's trying to get it out. Sanchez fires, that's blocked on the way in.
Casper Oilers penalty at the 32-second mark, number 26, interference, 2 minutes.
So we do have a Capitals power play here in the last 30 seconds of the game. Gerber sends it back behind. Barty comes out to Burke. Schreiner fires, that's deflected up and out of play. "18 seconds left in this one. That shot deflected to Sanchez's. 7 seconds. And the Oilers are going to get out of here with their first win of the tournament. Much improved over last night's performance. Schreiner fires. That's blocked on the way in. And that's going to do it here. And the Casper Oilers winning this one 4-2 over the Oahe Capitals. Well, folks, we're going to jump on here and get this next game set up. Hope we'll see you back today. Both teams play again later today, and you can find the schedule and results right there on hockey605.com. So for now, Coach signing off. Thanks for hanging with us on Hockey 605 Live.